Hey everyone, today we'll be taking a quick look at ClassVR so that you can understand how the portal works, how you can create playlists and so on. And then in our second video, we'll look at how to distribute this content to your students and class. So our first job is to make sure that you've contacted one of the digital teaching and learning specialists so they can add you to this platform as an editor. From here, we should be able to just log in using your Google authentication, and that will bring you to portal itself. And so we'll give that just a second here to take place. Once you're in the portal, you'll notice there are sort of three major panes here. We have the playlist area here. This region, which will be the libraries, but also in a moment will become the area where we see the preview of what your students see. And then this area over here, which currently has My Libraries, but once we open the Deliver panel up here, that will open to show which devices are connected. Okay, so first of all, how to find something to use? Well, we do have all of these featured playlists across the top and the subjects. Down here we have items from ClassVR and this interesting one from Eduverse 360. So let's say, for example, I want to find something today about sharks, and I'll choose sharks on purpose because I can show you some different features that you'll see over here in the available tracks. So looking at this one, you can see this is a video. This is a static image. This would be what we would call AR experience. This is augmented reality, which means this thing sort of shows the item hovering in space. You'll be able to see around it here. This one is with the compass. This is a walkthrough, so you can navigate through here. We can also search for other media. For example, if we want 3D models, let me minimize just a little. You can see that this one, the hammerhead shark, has a little running person next to it. So this is an AR with the item floating in space in the room, but then it can move. So it seems to be swimming. We can look for static images. So the static will show just the picture image right here, this little icon. And that's an image that's a 360 image, but you can't navigate around in it. Interactives and scenes. Many of these not in our current subscription, so they have the padlock on there. These scenes you'll see generally have the compass icon, and then video, as you saw, will have the little film strip. So let's say that I found a couple of items I want to use. I want to use this shark experience. I just drag it to my playlist area over here and drop it. If I come back to any media, there might be some other things I can grab. I can add up to 20 items in this area over here. So I'll throw in diving with sharks, and I'll throw in this great white thing, and I want to find that hammerhead again that has the kind of little animated feature to it. And so now I've got sort of a demo playlist right here. Take this 360 right there. So now I've got sort of a playlist built up. Across the bottom here, I have some icons I can click. Exploring solo, sending the current devices in the waiting room. I want to save the playlist right now, so I'm going to call this tutorial playlist. There's a temptation to just leave what's up here. So sometimes when you find some sort of playlist item, it'll give it a playlist automatically, name it automatically. Please avoid doing that. So now my playlist is saved. Anytime I add something new to it, then what will happen is it will ask me if I want to modify the playlist. So let's add something different here. Got this guy. When I go to save now, it's going to say, do you want to overwrite? And of course I do. Now, down here at the bottom, we have a couple of other icons. One is to preemptively download that playlist, which means we can actually put the playlist onto the memory of the headsets, which means if your Wi-Fi goes south for some reason, the students could still view what's on there. And then this one is both. So it kind of sends it to the devices and gets them ready to play. So I've built a playlist now. I do have an option, and that is over here. This playlist now called Tutorial Playlist is right here. And I can take this playlist now and add it to our Weber School District shared playlists. And over here, you'll see we've got several dozen now, getting close to several dozen. playlists that are shared around the district. And so these playlists have been built by other teachers. And you noticed when I was in my playlists, if I choose this one, I have the option to delete it, rename it, or copy it to this area over here. So that's how to find items and build a playlist. In our next short video clip, we'll look at how to deliver that playlist to your students. So thanks for joining, and meanwhile, have a great day.